Stinky, or How the Beautiful Smelly Warthog Found a Friend. By bend in the river lived a beautiful, smelly baby warthog. His mom and dad were very proud of him. They called him Stinky. They wanted him to make friends and be happy. The crocodiles lived on one side. The monkeys lived on the other side. And right across the river lived the little birds. One day, Mrs. Crocodile knocked on the door. She said, "My baby wants to play with your baby, but tell me, is your baby rough?" Mrs. Warthog smiled and she said, "Oh no, my baby is never rough." So Stinky went next door to play with baby crocodile. He played very, very gently, but then, because Stinky was a bit smelly, down came some tickly-quickly flies. They tickled their ears and they tickled their eyes. So the crocodile bit his teddy bears. He bashed the table and he crashed the chairs. His teeth went snap and his tail went whee! Down fell the pictures. 1, 2, 3. And Mrs. Crocodile was very cross. And she said to Stinky, "Look what you've done! Go away! You are much too rough to play." So Stinky, the beautiful, smelly baby, was sent home in disgrace. Still next day, there was another knock at the door. It was Mrs. Monkey. She said, "My babies would like your baby to come to tea. But tell me, has your baby got nice table manners?" Mrs. Warthog smiled and said, "Ah, yes, my baby has got lovely table manners." So Stinky went next door to have tea with the monkey babies. He was on his best behavior, but he was very smelly and down came the tickly-quickly flies. They tickled their ears and they tickled their eyes. Cups and plates flew through the air, and drinks went flying everywhere. The three little monkeys went jumping and squealing, and jelly and custard got stuck on the ceiling. And Mrs. Monkey was very, very cross. She said to Stinky, "Look at this mess! You can't stay, bad-mannered baby. Go away!" So Stinky, the beautiful, smelly baby, was sent home in disgrace. For a long time, it seemed that Stinky would never find a friend. Then one day, there came a little teeny tap at the door. It was Mrs. Little Bird. "My baby would like to play with your baby," she said. "But tell me, is your baby a good baby?" Poor Mrs. Warthog. She looked very anxious. She said, "I think he is a very good baby, but Mrs. Crocodile says he is rough, and Mrs. Monkey says he is bad-mannered. They sent him home in disgrace." Mrs. Little Bird did a little hop and a jump. "I can see he is very beautiful," she said. "But tell me, Is he always smelly? Always, said Mrs. Warthog proudly. Right, said Mrs. Little Bird. Send him over. So Stinky went across the river to play with baby Little Bird. They played happily for hours and hours. They played trains, planes, doctor, and jungle monopoly. But then, down came the tickly-quickly flies. They tickled their ears and they tickled their eyes. Oh no! cried Stinky. I must leave this place, for very soon I shall be in disgrace. Poor Stinky, he was terribly upset. I am rough, he sobbed. I am bad-mannered. Not to us, smiled Mrs. Little Bird. You don't need to go away. My little baby would love you to stay. You are a beautiful, smelly baby, and what a good thing you are so smelly. She smiled, and all of a sudden, with a snip, snap, snap, the baby bird ate all the flies up. Baby Little Bird flapped her wings for joy. Yum, yum, she sang. Can you come and play again tomorrow? And that is how the beautiful, smelly warthog found a friend.